Okay, I think you guys should be able to hear it. Something weird is going on with like the sound for this stupid app right now. You guys should hear that though. What's up, Mackenzie? My day's been good. I didn't actually take a nap, which I really wanted to take a nap. But whatever, man. I never thought in a million years I'd say I really wanted to take a nap today. But just lately I've just been crushed. My soul has been it's just crushed. Yeah, he like donated like $500 to me, and then he was like, I own the women in this like Discord, and I was like, what? So like he thought that like if he just like threw money around that he could like do whatever he wanted. And I was like, yo, I'm like, you can't do that shit, dude. Like I literally had to block him, bro. This guy came in. It was like his first time or like second time in the stream. I fucking he gave me like $500 and I blocked him like an hour later or like that night or something. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like I was burning bright. Or burning hot, I should say. He just dropped a shitload of money. He's like, I want all the bitches. And I was like, whoa. Everyone's like, yeah, let's get this guy out of here. I had to get my ankle taped today, so I'm doing okay. Do you have like a good ankle brace? Like yeah. Usually they're like they're not leather, but they have like actual strings on them, like shoestrings. It goes like higher up your ankle. I found that really helped me. God bless you. Until oh, I thought that guy, dude. For whatever reason, when I seen that, I thought that guy was sitting in like a bowl. I'm fucking crazy. Okay. What did everybody have for dinner? Tell me. Kane's Chicken? I've heard about it. I've heard good things about Kane's Chicken. Let me know if you lose. Yeah, they require me to sleep in the brace. Got you. Teriyaki chicken, nice. I had ribs. I had barbecue ribs and a salad. So I have it, but it's not the most comfortable. Yeah, I had to sleep for a month with like well, when I got that surgery, it was I think I want to say I was in the cast for like a week or two, and then you're in a boot, like a big like a walking boot for like a month or two. Bullshit. It's very overwhelming, dude. There's like a million side quests. I was hoping that I was going to kind of get this game done today. That is not going to happen. That's why I'm kind of like, do I bother with like, I think I'm just going to stick to the main story quest here and see like, I mean, we might just be able to do a lot of this tonight. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Easy. Nice and slow.
There are a trillion quests. Risk it. 11 months, dude. Risk it. Let's go, dude. Risk it with the 11-month sub on Twitch. Thank you, buddy. That's huge. Let's go. Risk it. Thanks for your support, man. You're like literally always just so supportive and kind. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I hope you're surviving well in Calgary. Hey, what's up, Casey? Hey, man, I'm finally finding my way in the game and enjoying the little things. Dude, it's such a good game. It does take a little while to get into. I appreciate your streams. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Friday, guys, Black Ops 1, remember.
Whoa. Come and see. What the hell's everybody doing in my apartment?
Slowly.
Nice gangbang?
Looking for a gangbang? I love how they made whistling and summoning the horse, but it bothers everyone. It did. It literally bothered. Everyone goes, what the hell are you doing? Why are you whistling at me for? What are you doing that for? This game looks buns. No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Come and buy some new plates. And my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Fran to Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll do the job. I can do a better job. What? I don't have any other options?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
So hot. I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes. That sounds insane.
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it. So
I
have to be
did
incognito.
ditch Pebbles for herring. Yeah.
All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council.
Casey, I would, honestly, dude, this entire game I've made money by killing bandits, taking their gear, and selling it. That's it, dude. That I stole a little bit in the beginning. I stole a little bit to get started, and then once I got started, I just started killing everybody, taking their stuff, and selling it. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, a lot of people have said that there's like a perk. There's a perk, but I got rid of them, so it's too late for me.
Do you have any
Thanks again,
idea what's
Riskit.
expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No
How you
need to
doing,
get
Casey?
upset. Show the
good to see you, man.
confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you, and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly, or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Have a ball as well. Sound as a bell.
Yeah, I see that guy in my comment section that was going at you. What a weirdo, eh? Yeah, I've got like almost 8K right now. I don't even spend it, dude. I'm so overpowered, like it's crazy. I'm like ridiculously overpowered. I do have this reinforced heavy crossbow. I might save this. I don't really like use it though. I did find this one though, which I can draw back now. So I'm going to put this in the horse and I'm going to fix up the elm longbow. This elm longbow is 200 power. So that's cool. I think I also stole a bunch of shit. So let me actually quickly go to no, it's not the gunsmith kit. Shit. It's a kit to fix the bow, but I don't think I use it on the right one. That's okay. There is a bow guy somewhere. That sucks though, because I kind of want to use this thing because it's the best bow I have. Oh well. I know there's a bow guy, but I don't know if it's in town here or what. Let me see though. I think I have, yeah, see, look at this. I've got this Fald's Cuirass. 2,500 bucks. I stole this off of a dead guy. And I've got these. These are almost 1,300 for some gauntlets. Okay, so if I switch to my full garb here. Ooh, these are, I think, quite a bit better than what I have. Not by a lot, but it takes down my conspicuousness by a lot. Because right now I have gold gauntlets. It adds all sorts of health and defense, but it also takes down my conspicuousness and my visibility. But they are stolen right now. So what I need to do, I really do want to sell the Brunswick leg plate, but I'm just gonna put those in the horse. The Brunswick stuff is Then I got some Saxon leg plates. The hose of a royal waiter. Okay. I'm just going to toss this in here. Royal waiter's coat. The noble gambeson. Put that away. The cuirass. The coif. That thing, I should just drop that thing. It's totally busted. This shit's stolen. This stuff's dirty. Damn. I am very heavy. Oh well. I'll put the pistol in there too. Don't need the pistol. Southeast of the city, there's a bow guy. What's the green shield mean? The green... oh, it means that it's part of the... like, you have 3 different armor sets. Like, that's green, that's red, and that's yellow. So the green just means that it's attached to that set. That's all. The yellow means it's like attached to this set here, which is my sneaky sneak set, where I'm sneaking around. And then I have just when I'm doing blacksmithing, because I really like doing the blacksmithing. I find it so fun. What's up, Chainer? Is your chest full of booty yet? Bro, the biggest booty you've ever seen. I don't know. People say I have days left, but I'm trying to play Avowed tomorrow, so... okay, let's focus up. Spent a lot of time in the bath staying clean. Dude, I've spent maybe a little bit too much time in the bath staying clean. You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I'm saying? I actually, guys, before we do anything, I need to make a, I need to make another sword. I believe you will have something for me, my friend.
What do you...
I think he has pigskin. I'm gonna grab 3 pigskin off him, and I believe maybe I'll grab 3 cow skin. And I know that there is a I think right back here there's a there's a blacksmith. I need to make a new sword because I gave it to Lord Capon. What's up, Robin Hood? Just addicted to this game, Shaner. Shane. Frankfurt steel. Shit, that's what I need, guys. This guy will have it here, though. He should. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you on break? Dude, these guys be taking break all the time. Watch.
Grüß dich.
Hired hand? What's wrong with you idiots? Is it because I'm branded still? I paid my money. I did it. I took the, whatever it's called. I went on the journey of religion. I'm good now. Sell me things. Damn, dude, that's tough. Tough love, I guess. Huh. Why is he not letting me smith the black? I don't get it. I will tell you right now. I need to make another sword because I don't have a good sword right now, and the sword I have from my father is too heavy for me. I need to make a new one. A sharpening wheel? Doesn't that mean that there's a blacksmith back there, though? Pretty sure there's like multiple blacksmiths in this area. If there's a sharpening wheel, does that not mean that there's also a blacksmith, though? Or am I nuts? I thought they went hand in hand, like, for sure. There's a blacksmith behind every weaponsmith. I guess I'll go over to this one.
Good horse.
I don't know why he's not accepting my... he's not allowing me to buy anything from him. It might be because I still have a bit of a crime issue. I did get branded, but that should be fine now. This game is insane, dude. It's amazing. Yo!
If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly, do not waste your time with the local amateur.
My Chemical Imbalance. Jenna with the subscription. 3 months, dude. Jenna, thank you so much. You've always been so supportive and kind to me. I appreciate you I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I killed someone I shouldn't have. That's on me. Totally on me, dude. I think the smithy is in the back. Ah. So you're an apprentice. You know what? Wait.
What?
Thanks again. Thanks again, Jenna. That's really, really super kind of you. Means a lot to me. It really does. Frankfurt, guys. Frankfurt steel. This guy will have it here. Materials, Frankfurt steel. Yo!
Thank you, and take care.
Madison Dickey just subscribed on Twitch. Let's go! Thank you. Hell yeah. Thanks, Mads. Man. You guys are showering me in your love tonight. Thank you. It's 2 subs in like a minute. Oh yeah. What's up, Madison? Hey, look at you. That's your first time subber over there on Twitch. Hell yeah. Do you like the Twitch life or what, Madison? What do you think of it? Are you making the switch or?
Oh, damn it. I'm burning it.
Shut up, dude. You're not burning it. It's fine. You're finishing up shul. I like it without the ads. No more ads for you. Thanks, Madison. I seen the glitch to the anvil. Yeah, I've had that. That is so incredibly loud on my ears. Let's toss that back in for a quick little thing. We'll flip it around. I'm here, you people. Thank you, Madison. You guys make me so happy. I'm so happy, Madison. You make me so happy. Have you forgiven Tatiana yet?
I'm overheating it.
Flip it. Flip it over. Tap it on the backside, you know what I'm saying? Boom. There it is. These are actually worth quite a bit too. I got my journeyman. I'm a journeyman. So these are worth like $600 or $700. That's what I get when I sell them. Folk, thank you for the follow. Fuck you. Thank you, buddy. Don't get caught like that. What do you mean, like this guy here? The broad longsword, journeyman. Price 2,300, huh? Weird. I wonder if it's because oh, you know what? It's because I haven't sharpened it yet. That's why. Let's sharpen this bad boy. Sharpen it, it gets its full value.
Can't get any better than this.
Can't get any better than this. Let's see. If I just run in here quick. Is it in my hands? No, he put it away. Let's just see what you get for this quick. Yoink. We'll go over to our swords. Here is our broad longsword. 166 power. That's a hell of a sword. And I can sell it for $609. Right? The broad longsword. Pretty good, eh? 609 bucks for that.
Price. Sure.
You're gonna give me a little bit more.
You'll convince me with that price.
Boom,
Thank
650.
you. Good day to you.
650 bucks? Not bad, eh? About is better? Brother.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm a blacksmith, dickhead. I'm supposed to be here. I'm more of a blacksmith than you. Okay, I sold that one. I need... Let me just, like, take a picture of this quick because I'm not going to remember all this shit. I need to make one more. I can't wait to play Avowed tomorrow. I was not going to buy into Xbox's early access bullshit, but I will be buying Avowed.
How can...
What do you have for sale?
It's going to have to be a hell of a game for it to be better than this. I don't think it's going to be, but I hope it's a good game. This is a hell of a game to beat. Materials. Okay, so I need a pear-shaped pommel. Don't have it. An ordinary sword guard. Don't have it. Frankfurt steel. That's about all I can buy from this guy. Which, let's just make... I'll buy 6 of them. Iron. I'll buy all of his iron. He doesn't have the pear-shaped pommel. And he doesn't have the guard. That's okay.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What's the recipe for the broadsword? I was gonna buy the sketch. I'll show you right now. It is the broad longsword. You can, the maximum you can get it up to, well, it's almost 86 or 80. It's 80. It's sorry. It's 28.55 is what it's worth. You can sell it for $650, and that's the amount right there. I don't think you can see the right side, but it's a cow skin, a pommel, a pear-shaped pommel, an ordinary sword guard, 3 Frankenfurt steel, and 2 irons. You really don't want to sell me dick, eh? They're not like, you guys aren't like the regular blacksmiths I'm used to dealing with. I don't like you. Piss me off.
Against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
Come and take your pick.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt.
You buy them out here.
You will not find
you buy them in like the new land or whatever.
Around, I tell you.
Madison, Risk It, Jenna, thank you for the subs, guys.
Who are you?
Play Harry Potter.
Henry.
Not a lot of people are interested in me playing Harry Potter. I do love that game though. I'll play the next one.
A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul.
I don't know when the next one comes out though.
Do not bring shame.
I don't know
to your
you.
famous name. When you show me how you
If there's
handle a sword,
blacksmithing DLC, I'll
I can tell
cry.
you what to improve.
You do you often challenge people to duels? I challenge you to a duel. Let's see how good this guy is.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose, aber kein Harnisch.
Sure. Just training sword.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your...
Whoops.
All right, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. How about...
Vetter?
Wie sagt man das? For some
A
groschen,
bet?
yeah? If you...
$200?
Naturally.
Yep.
Good, good. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
Are we doing it right here?
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
I guess so. What the fuck? Don't like that. Got him. Easy. Overpowered, dude. I'm OP right now.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use.
You will
arguing
get
with
better,
each other.
dude.
The council represents the king, and the council.
Those are the master strikes, yeah.
Nicholas of Prague here is also a master long swordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man.
Nikolaus.
We shall see then.
This is a good
Who's der wahre
quest.
Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cockbaiting.
Who's cockbaiting?
No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense. And dignity.
And dignity.
If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
How dare he?
Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor Menhard and Arn, I wonder what His Majesty the King would say.
I suppose he'd have something to say. If he was here.
Aye, and next time...
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave these affairs to me. King Wenceslas is not here. Do you not agree, Meister Menhard?
I do not.
Enough of this farce.
Was für eine Schande.
And since you have unlawfully conducted here the art of sword fighting, you will therefore pay a fine, which will go to the benefit of the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood.
Such audacity.
Those are nerds.
I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stock.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let
Bro,
you
there's
have
little
your
rats
silver.
running around everywhere.
Henry?
Pay the fine. $150. Fine.
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved.
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. Aber zuerst we have to leave the
Side
town.
quest started.
We are going to Gasthaus zur Eiche. The Oak Inn, as you call it. It
Jesus
is outside the town
Christ.
walls, by the road leading from the Gurim Gate.
I was trying
We
to
will
just
discuss our
do a
business
little
there.
side quest here. This is like huge. I'm going out of town. Now I'm leaving town. This guy's yapping, bro. Oh my god.
The king gave us his word, and this is not over yet. Vertrau mir.
Oh, yes, it is.
All right, I don't know if I want to do this right now. I'm sure. Have you guys said? Someone said it was a good one.
Men hard.
God damn it, dude. There are so many GD missions in this game. It is unreal. Report for duty. Hey, Playhouse, thank you for the money gun, dude. Let's go.
Cash rules everything around me. Queen, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Hell yeah, dude.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Ende. Aye. On your way.
Pay that man his money. Thank you, dude. Thank you. What's up, Isabella? How you doing? How's all that snow treating you? They got pigs too. They got rats, pigs. You got chickens running around. All right, we're gonna report for duty, guys. We're gonna report for duty, okay? The royal waiter's hat. Okay. We're gonna take the apron off. The royal waiter's coat. And the royal waiter's pants. And I guess we'll wear some shoes. I believe that is all I'm to wear.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's sick or something.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Ugh.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Sure. I'll be happy to learn.
I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in
We're
a
gonna be a
corner,
waiter, guys.
look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Revenge served cold.
Remember who wants what?
That too. But more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it.
It's very
right?
good, Matt.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load.
Kuttenberg City Council morning. Hello, Caitlin. Look at the wine.
Of wine. Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
This is Crafe. I'm going to assume that this is the white wine.
Have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
I apologize,
That
sir.
Hackenbücher.
Which wine?
Are you colorblind?
Cannon.
White.
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Boy,
and
are you
Herr
deaf or
König
Why?
surely knows this
White.
too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
I'm trying.
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize
I'm sorry.
what Schwierigkeit
I wasn't paying
this
attention.
is.
Boy,
The Dry Devil is running free.
I'm trying. Oh my god, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. That's red. He wants white. I'm trying. It's glitched. That pig looks delicious.
Rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful
that
King
damn picture.
Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Take it, dickhead. Holy.
The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then?
Hey, waiter.
We're sitting atop
Pour me
the
some
biggest
monastery wine.
silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right.
Who is this guy?
But where can we
Adam
get
of
the wine
Zaretz?
for better
That's the drunk guy, isn't
You
it?
always confiscate the property of the king's enemies.
Monastery wine.
Nicht wahr?
Here.
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our
That's
armory.
definitely the guy.
King is surely
No, Adam
aware
of
it as well.
Zaretz. Wait, no.
Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
That is definitely the guy that I don't.
This town will rise against him.
Monastery
He'll
wine.
take the
Here.
arming of the city's militia as a
I apologize,
preparation
sir.
for war.
Which
So
wine?
you suggest
Monastery
we just
red.
wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak
I will
havoc
not.
all around?
We can always ask the
I think I'm not
king
supposed
bring
to.
order the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler...
I'll carry the red around for a bit, but I'm not going to give it to
I
him.
see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty...
It won't even let me
This
pour
is
it for him.
unbelievable.
Maybe we can change his mind.
It won't even let me pour him the
Tonight?
fucking wine, guys. Caden, did you get
I'd
this
like
glitch?
to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Waiter, get me white.
Same thing.
That's not a good idea,
So
sir.
the
This is
cleanliness of the
unbelievable.
city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of
Denied.
covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome.
More wine?
But a
Master
woman named
Bailiff?
Betty
I
has
have
showed up on
enough
Hopbrink.
wine. Come
Repair
closer.
the baths that used to...
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
There's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
I have to.
I can't. I'm supposed to serve the lords.
You're supposed to do what you're told. But suit yourself. I'll go and get it myself after the assembly.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
is
dude.
neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
The Black Death.
Hey, boy,
God's
a full
plan?
cup of monastery
The
wine.
Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the
I can't
wickedness
pour
that's
him
going on in
the
there.
wine.
Keeping the city clean is important.
Excuse me.
But we don't have money to spare.
Waiter,
Arguing about
I wanted
who's
monastery
going to
wine.
raise where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always
did it.
arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats,
I'm feeling good, Caitlin. How are you?
Rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash
How's
up.
things?
What nonsense. Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
The fuck are you looking at,
words
dude?
in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that I just pulled off another.
You're off tomorrow? Nice. What are the plans? What are you doing?
Unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
To
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard
apologize,
incident.
sir.
You were there, weren't you?
To Kai.
Oh,
That's the white.
Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard?
Good, sir.
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard,
Get
then
crushed.
we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but
Just
in this
crushing
case,
wine.
it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city
Waiter,
gossiped about it.
I apologize, sir.
I heard there were several
one?
dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end
I'm
to
good
it,
at this.
and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
I'm playing Path of Titans right now. Gonna go into Disney Hollywood with a friend tomorrow evening. What? That sounds awesome.
God knows what he wants to tell us.
He's staring at me, Shane. You see that?
There's no point
Pour
in
me some
dwelling on
monastery
it.
wine.
Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Well, thank the Lord.
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did
How
they?
you doing, Leland?
Then why doesn't
Welcome
he
back,
tell
buddy.
us what really happened?
I'm working at Disney right now with a college program. What exactly are you doing in Disney? Explain yourself. I work in food and beverage in one of the parks. Nice. Madison, oh my god, wow. DCP, lucky, congrats. That's what Madison said on Twitch. We got a Disney adult over here. In Toy Story Land? That's awesome.
Not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard
She's
and
having a
I
meltdown
had
right
a
now.
little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because
Shit, Toy Story Land! Oh my god!
his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Rutard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I
Boy,
suspect
I'd
the
like some
gentleman
white.
from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. That German, Menhard, is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker.
Sir?
You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse
Don't hang
a
around me.
swordsmaster
Vanish,
without
you
a
hear me?
shred of proof. We're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff, and that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More?
Hey, 5,000 likes. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I have to shower and eat. But you're awesome, and I'll see you sometime this week. You're leaving me forever. That's horrible. Bye. See ya. See ya, Mads.
Than the open contempt of the whole town garrison.
Refill, sir.
The
Do you think I
guards
come
are
to the
apparently
council just to
settling
guzzle
accounts their own
wine?
way.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I really shouldn't, sir.
A fine servant you are.
Scathed. And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
I'm serving you wine, dickhead.
I apologize.
And the second I leave, you're gonna, where's my wine?
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never
Bye,
get
Madison.
Some
anywhere like
monastery
this.
wine. Refill my cup, boy.
Shh, boy.
I'd like to oblige, but I'm not allowed.
This.
Since there is the eternal dispute over the
You're
cathedral,
drunk, so...
the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with
I
night
apologize,
shifts.
sir.
Haven't you noticed
Which
there's a
one?
war
Tokai.
going on?
That's the
Are
wine.
the experts from far off supposed to work
Good night, Isabel.
the siege?
I appreciate you.
I get the
I'll play a
feeling
horror
there's
game for you one
something
day,
other than the
I promise.
welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you?
Good, sir.
And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
When hell freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
I played so many, I had to take a break.
To insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me?
Waiter.
You wanted to buy
Only
yourself
red
an
wine.
altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well,
This guy's
I hope
still
you're not
pissed.
supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
There's a lot of scary games that I could play, but I'm just like not in the mood right now because I played so many.
People from the whole town
It's a town council. Risk it.
to watch them brawl.
Oh, this
You there,
is news to
lad.
me.
A cup of
Because
red,
it has all
and don't
been
you skimp on
sorted
me.
out. Not long ago.
And don't
the
you skimp
guards
on me.
raided
Who do you
and
think I
threw
am?
them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Thank you, waiter.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Wow, look at the hair on this goof. Holy shit. He's got the goon squad with him too. Perfect timing. Daddy-O Guitar, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome. Hey, thanks for the rose. Abrath, thank you. Damn, brother. You got a funny look. He's the king. Pour it, dude. Just pour it. Get away.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
And like this man of fights!
Ooh, we got some heat. What? I want to hear the gossip, dude. Give me the tea. What's what? These are our homies. This is them meeting up. There's Hans.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again.
I think we're playing as a priest again, guys.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2
Yeah, I have a lot of
older
hours in this game,
and
dude.
wiser. At your Ujit's parish.
No, you never build up your
Spread the word of
village,
God to
no.
the flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's
Regicide.
too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed.
Hello, Olivia. How are you?
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Still so hot. Okay.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
I wish you could build up a village. It's not that type of game, though.
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere.
What do you mean,
knows
scaries?
everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but
Oh,
a
to fight
harmless
against the
one.
ginger?
Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went.
We'll see.
If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up.
Got
with
you,
me.
Olivia. Got you. Got you.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate.
How's our
freedom
executioner?
until someone
It's
locks you up
the
for
brand is wearing off.
Until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my
Some
case.
broads.
I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Gingers have souls, bro. It's debatable. Fucking hammered, dude. Look at him. Zizka's smashed. You are whistling so loudly. Sorry, I'm not sneaking. I just was getting down to take a better look. John of Liechtenstein.
I'm glad you
A lot of people here. Hello.
Not that I didn't want to, but understand that my absence from the city council would have serious consequences.
I understand.
Whoa.
I appreciate you coming here all the more.
I'll have to justify myself before
Hello.
the council and come up with some reasonable.
Oh, I see it here. Wait. Samuel's a G.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all? Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Yeah, cheer up, Samuel.
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
But we were friends in the end.
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Are we brothers?
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
L'chaim.
Okay.
Good health to you, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
Godwin,
kind of intertwined
a friend
there.
of that lad you arrived with.
Those two dudes need a smoke break, big time.
We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh? I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Malashov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted, but they never broke my spirit.
This guy's, I think, possibly full of shit.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Sassy little
Where
fucker,
have you been
isn't
on
he?
your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
That guy seems to be full of shit.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whoreson won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Do you have news? I'm not going to die.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
I do recommend the game, dude. It's amazing.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes. But we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage in equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel.
Pretty much.
Without his
Shayna.
knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless death, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Yes, this is the one. This guy's a Jew. This is the one Jew guy. That's right. I remember him now.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game.
You do,
Because he
Alex,
doesn't like
yeah.
to take risks.
Only this guy,
he
it
always
seems,
goes
though.
for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen
Not
will
often,
hold
though.
him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the
I love it,
guilds
Alex.
and the
It's one of
rich
my favorite
burghers.
games ever, dude.
And that's why we need him.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, She knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her, and that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
I'll get on it then.
I wish us both luck.
I really like this
Before
guy.
the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
I keep seeing this game in my feed. What's the lore behind it? I can't explain all the lore, but I mean, pretty much, dude. What I've seen a lot of people compare it to is like Skyrim, but it's a medieval RPG, choose your own adventure type of game. Not choose your own adventure, I should say, but there's just tons of different stuff you can do. It's almost like a simulation as well. It has a lot of like simulation aspects in it, like the blacksmithing, like the making what's it called, the apothecary, like making your own brews and stuff like that. It's really involved with a lot of that shit. It's amazing. I love it, man. Okay, we got to get support from these guys. Let's go to the chick first. Where's she at? Oh, she was...
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
No problem,
God
buddy.
be with you. What would that be?
I love this game. I got 40 hours in it. Still got lots more to do. Dude, I'm at like almost... I'm at like 60 hours, dude.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's...
Like, yeah, I got 58 hours in when I saved a little while ago. Yeah, so I'm almost at 60 hours.
plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it is
I really
hard
took my
to figure
time in the
out what
beginning, dude.
Liechtenstein is after.
Like, too much.
How do you know Liechtenstein is behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. But they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Sir barter a lot.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Haman Alder.
I mean, just
Yeah.
ask.
If you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hand.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorim's groom has eyes everywhere.
Boom. Shall we sneaky snakes?
I'll tell you, nobody...
Shall we be a sneaky snake?
Not even Bocek?
Not even Butcher. He's a great lord.
Snick a snake. Snick a snake. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Sorry nags even when they belong to someone else.
Holy. Hey, Lindsay. How are you? Feel like it's been a while.
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this. Whoop! God bless.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's
I'm
your
good,
problem?
Lindsay. How's the weather
horses
over
are
there?
fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Very hard. I'll just get something from the shed.
Shall we roll some dice? I'm sure you can take a little breather, eh?
I know you guys have.
All right. I'll wait at the table over. Greetings to you too.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate already. Like my ward, who I can't leave unattended for a few days without him stabbing me again.
I will take you. Switch papers. Yoink. Deed is done. Oh. Look at you go. You're good at that.
An interesting idea.
Got an
Don't
itch?
you think, Hanush?
Scratch your face real quick. To get to my door, it was chest deep. I'm 5'4". Holy shit, eh? A lot of snow. Dude, you're moving so slow, brother.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected.
She's a professional chicken
Thanks for
choker.
the help.
You're welcome.
She's a chicken plucker,
And
dude.
now you're part of the problem.
As agreed.
Okay.
I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Get your head out of the gutter, Shane.
God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid I've had more than my fill already. I wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
Wise. No matter, I shall drink a toast alone.
Yeah, I don't want to get shit-faced.
But to your health.
Reputation lost? You didn't like that I didn't want to drink with you, dude? I don't want to get fucking shit-faced. Relax. Everyone's trying to get me drunk here. I got a job to do.
I'd like to check your horses out.
Like the snow plus the drifting. It was unreal. Thank God I was out of town. I wouldn't have gotten out. Damn. Like out of my apartment. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it could be like that. Hey, what's up, Matt? Good to see you, buddy. Where was the hot water? You need boiling water to plug?
If they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see
She
them.
may have had some greasy mitts.
Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
We'll talk later and in private. Right now we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat.
You sassing me, Madison?
Wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again.
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Oh, this is her brother. This is his brother.
A very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
Did they teach you that in the seminary? What the fuck, hey? Who taught you that?
Arm lower.
Sacre. You're fast.
Fuck yeah, I'm fast.
Not bad for a priest.
You don't know which end of that thing is up. Look in my eyes.
Who taught you
not
that?
At my sword. What's wrong with your legs?
Not bad for a priest. Sneaky.
He's yet to hit me once.
Stand firm.
That was sneaky.
Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse.
Buddy, just taking his eyes out.
They teach you... Enough.
Hey, didn't you
That
want
will
a game
do.
of dice? I've been waiting for you.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Somehow, I'm no longer in the mood for it.
That makes two of us.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not
Got a
all
cool
the
hat,
things
eh?
that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well... I apologize for going
It's
off
very
like
much like Chivalry too. It's a little bit more
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be.
You'd really have to watch what the other guy's
The sooner
doing
You realize that, the better.
in this one. I do love chivalry too, though.
His first son let him down, and he hoped at least
Very
his
similar
second would
fighting
become
style.
Something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was
You got
6
wrecked?
years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3
Hey,
days
Mac.
until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
Brothers.
You're starting to sound
The game
like
any
a
good? It's
brother.
amazing. We're brothers. It's the first time we're meeting.
Look out.
Well, fucking hurry up, dude. I'm 60-something years old. I could rip up these stairs, brother. Literally. Alright. Oh.
He's nothing but a bloody fraud.
I think we gotta talk to this guy right here. This cool guy. Look at that cool jacket. He's a noble? Whoa. Huh. Maybe he's downstairs. You know what? I think he might be downstairs. Yep.
Why we mustn't push too hard.
Burgers. Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left
Matt's art. Did you age?
standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is
That's
called
hilarious,
Yitka.
dude.
She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to...
Can you imagine if the game jumped ahead that far?
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him.
My name is Jeff.
Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
Hey, thanks,
I don't
thanks,
care
BT.
what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be
I appreciate the
happy
kind words,
to
buddy.
support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom.
We're gonna be playing Avowed too.
The kingdom
Most
will
likely
not
tomorrow.
forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
No problem, dude. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it. It's a sick game. Where are you? There we go. Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
Well,
there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
damn, Hans is gonna trip, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. And to your parlaying skills.
Hans is gonna freak out. I've never really played RPGs, and I truly fell in love with this one because of you. Ah, hell yeah, dude. Have you ever played Cyberpunk?
Take a look at that. A nightingale.
Cyberpunk 2077. If you've never played that, dude, and you're looking for something after this, I want to talk about an RPG, brother. It's one of the best right there. It goes on sale too for a really good price sometimes. You can get the DLC in the game. No, I never have. I'll check it out. What kind of system do you have? What are you rocking? Obviously, you got like a PS5 or an Xbox One or a Series X. Sorry, it's down one. Okay. Yeah, it had a lot of I have the Series X, bro. I'm telling you, put it on your wish list. Find that game when it goes on sale. You can get it with the DLC for like dirt cheap. I want to say sometimes you can get it for like $30 or something like that with the DLC, like 20 or 30 bucks. Dude, one of the best games. It's so sick. Cyberpunk 2077. It's so good, dude. it's obviously completely different than this game. You don't have the kind of conversational choices that you have in this type of game, right? But it's great. It's a really, really great game, you know? Tons of guns. The way that you can create your character is so in depth. You can go so many different ways. It allows you to really create like a really sick character. You know, it's great. I want to try Cyberpunk 2077 again. It's so good, man. It's such a great game. I love it.
Well, when you... Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without.
It was really buggy on launch. Yeah, it's not like it's amazing now. It's like flawless.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
God damn, dude.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yivka and the
I'm gonna be smashed.
Here's to a good bargain.
I'm going to be shit-faced. Reputation gained. Talk to Liechtenstein about the arranged support.
Good day. Greetings. I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear plan. But maybe you were right. It was probably not the best idea to gather all the lords under one roof.
At other times, I would
You finally got past it, eh? Did you run back and then load the gun again?
I wouldn't lose faith just.
Shout out to Keanu Reeves, bro. Obviously.
You is send the right man to whisper the right word.
You mean you managed to convince someone? Someone influential?
Yeah, it took me. I did it once, and I was like, all right, I need to get some space.
But I
need to make some space between those guys and me. You just have to run back and load it up. It's kind of weird.
And who is this?
It takes so long to.
Envoy of yours. I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear plan.
That is literally what she
But
said.
Maybe you were right. It was probably not the best idea to gather all the lords.
Yeah, like you can in like Cyberpunk, they've improved that game so much now that it's wild. Like they've updated it and updated it and updated. Even now, like they're working on The Witcher 4 or whatever it is, and they're still keep coming out with updates. How did you get hang of the combat? I'm still having a hard time with it. It's just repetition, I think. Like
at other times,
I also worked on you have to get good armor and a good sword too. That's like a big part of it as well. Like and then just strengthen your character up over time.
Would celebrate hearing.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Okay.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes! Yeah. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours. we'll give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Yo, Capon's like, what the fuck? Hans is like, oh, shit. Hey, buddy, this is part of it, right? This is part of being a lord, dude. You want to not do shit? You want to fucking, like, walk through life all easy peasy? You don't want to go
Lords
into caves and
Kunstadt,
shit?
Hanush,
This is what it's about, brother.
Ranzig, and I will set out immediately.
Alberta, buddy.
God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you do get used to the flow. He's in shock, dude. This is what it's a dude. He better just accept this shit. I mean, like, brother, come on. Like, he can't have it every way. If you're gonna be a lord and you're gonna have all these lord fucking rules and all these high class rules that he has, that Hans has and everything, this is part of it, dude. You are a pawn in a bigger game, okay? I'd be a strict lord? Hell yeah. This is at the Kuttenberg City Hall. We're snapping back to where we were a little while ago. Kuttenberg. Couldn't find the thumbs up. Alright, snapping back to Henry. Okay.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
Hey Riley, how you feeling? How you doing? The game studio is looking good, dude. It's shaping up here. It's just you know, I'm gonna slow down on it for this week now, and then I think on the weekend and next week I'm gonna start going on it and really start crushing it. But it's getting there.
We
Here.
don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
Uh-oh.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council...
Hey. 10,000 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh yeah. What's up, Mrs. Lifeson? It's good to see you. Thank you. I've been sick every day, but halfway over it. It's gonna look amazing. And smart vent moves. Yeah, the vents are. Whoo, it's gonna be good. The gaming studio is gonna be good. It might be a little too quiet, actually. I might need to put like a little. I was talking about. I might need to put like a little emergency button in that gaming studio because it's gonna be like. It's gonna be really soundproof. So like, I don't know exactly how much, but like, dude, if I'm like, you know, ever have a heart attack or I don't know, something crazy, like a medical emergency, I have to like a buzzer or something to wake up the wife or some shit.
Under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now.
Honestly, sounds smart.
You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians
sounds good, Leland.
Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot.
Arcane, eh? Ooh, I've heard
And
good
we're
things.
no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single
Arcane is so
word,
good.
he would have put the nobility in their place. And
What about the
country
latest
would
season?
flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin.
How you doing,
The
Matsart?
rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side.
Beautiful too. I watched a couple episodes, of the first episodes, and it was pretty sick.
If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
This guy's crushing wine.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
I was gonna see if you wanted some more.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too.
This guy is slamming wine. Like slamming it.
Not
Caitlin,
so fast, my
thanks for the 10 roses.
It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
Damn, dude, this guy's kind of a dick, eh? He's like, I'll be able to say that I drank wine with the king.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Later that evening, at the Rabosch forest. Fortress. Oh, wow. That was beautiful. I just loaded in a party. Oh, we are shitter, dude. Talk to Liechtenstein and celebrate with the guests.
Godwin! Are you in need of something, my well-oiled friend? I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to
Hey, what's up, Lizzie?
brighter tomorrow.
It is so good to see you.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of week-old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friend, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Alright, we're on a booze quest. Find the jug of wine. Holy shit.
Be quiet. You are as drunk as a fiddler.
I am.
Must be maiden in her pew. Parish priest has quite a view. Sweating at the old tomb. Nearly drops his
I did, yeah. I got off a little bit. I think I played for like four or 5 hours or something like that, Lizzie. I got really tired though. I had to get off. But now we're gonna see how far we can get with this tonight. I want to really focus on the main story and see exactly how far we can go. Ooh, I'm burping. I want to rob the place.
All right. Sorry, but you're right about skirt. And I'll be done.
Forget it.
Let's drink.
They're fucking behind here. You hear that?
Oh, you do it.
He fart.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
So you keep saying.
Oh, he's not doing it right, I don't think. You can't turn the screen sideways, but you can go to my Twitch if you'd like.
Someone will see us.
Hey, they won't. Come here.
Oh, Journey's got to bend her over.
Oh, you do it. Oh, like a queen.
If the Queen did this, there wouldn't be no war.
I had to just hear some of this, dude. Any idea how long this game clocks in at just for completing the main story? I'm sure 100% would be a lot of hours. I heard 100% of the main quest is like 80 something hours, and then I think with all the side quests and everything, I heard it can be up to like 140. I think to 100% it's in like the 180 to like 200 hours or something like that.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
So you keep saying.
Oh, dude, I hear like little farts coming out of him and shit. I hear little toots coming out of him. I'm at 60 hours now, and I think we're doing pretty good, you know? I think we're making good time. Celebrate with the guests. Find a jug of wine. That might be me farting, actually, now that I come to think of it. I might be the one tooting up a storm here.
God be with you. And
Jesus wept.
Right? It's gotta be down here. I kept hearing farts, but I think it's coming from me. Huh. What am I looking for again? I think I'm looking for, like, I don't know if it's like the good stuff or if it's that red wine right there. Oh, it's it. Oh, it is me, dude. I'm totally like farting and stuff.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Yeah, it's a big game. You could spend a long time.
There's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
God, I hope we don't get...
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. We're hammered and we're about to get into it.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
That's why we weren't supposed to drink.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
And we got a jug of wine in our hands and we're shittered.
Shit!
Oh god, dude. I hope I sober up even in the slightest. Okay, yeah, apparently I'm not hammered anymore.
He can't make it on his own.
You're dead. Take that! This one's mine. Send my greetings to the general. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Bleeding like a stag.
Shit. Took a heavy hit right there.
Drive those horses out. We'll kick your ass.
Oh shit. I don't have... Do I have any... like drink? Oh dude, I have nothing. I can't use it in combat? Well, that sucks.
Take that fucker out!
There we go. Got him.
Bash him on the
Where's
head.
Christopher? Yes. Where's Christopher?
You haven't.
Is that Hans? Who is this? Oh no. It's Henry. It's Henry, dude. He's coming back just in the nick of time.
Go. Quick.
Don't spare it. Fuck you.
Dude, where's my fucking sword? God damn it, dude. Guess we're stuck with this thing. All right. It's too big for me, this sword, so I don't have the strength to really wield it, so I take 2 swings and I'm like toast. Okay. Food. I remember I have one. There we go. There's some. This will help us a little bit right now.
You can hardly
Next one will be in your face.
I'm stuck over. I'm getting stuck on bodies. Reach a new level. 17. Let's go. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I just want to attach the longbow for a second. I'd like to just try this out quick.
blood, yeah. All the saints and you'll soon be meeting them.
Oh no. You know what it is? It's because I'm not strong enough. I can't like do it all the way.
You wounded me badly.
Mon Dieu! Do you come from so fast?
You can't run away. Here's your man.
Je suis noble. À le fait mieux.
Come on, you bum! Let's get it over with. Get in! That won't work on me. Let's go here, Horsens. I need a...
But I walk
That
in,
was
not spring back man,
Close
please.
shave. A little too close. Fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't. They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
Damn, they got some of them.
Slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
He poked me in the eye.
Where did they go? Back
How
to
you doing,
Rattle?
Mern?
They've got to raise an army for us.
Nice.
And I hope they fucking
Yeah, this
hurry.
game's sick,
So
dude.
we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
Love it.
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Oh no, he died.
Known him for half a day, so what?
Shut up!
But leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
I'm sorry. I really am.
That sucks.
God grant him eternal life.
I used it. I just used it, Georgia, but I'm a little weak for it.
I tried to come as soon as
John
possible
Jones
and
McGee.
warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Bergau did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded.
Yeah, I watched a little
bury
tiny
the
bit of
dead,
it, B.
Get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible.
Nice.
And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway,
Love this
we've got
game,
work
dude.
to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the wall.
Dude, I could make a mint just by getting all these bodies. Like, holy shit, dude. I could make so much money right now. I'm gonna take the most expensive shit off of every single one of these guys. Anything over $1,000. Attacker, yeah. Whoa. Those are some dope leggings we just got off him. Got a broadsword on him. Don't really care about much of that. Anything that's worth like $1,000 or more, I'll grab. Attacker. It's got some bread on him. I'll take that. Military sword, worthless. Some of these guys do have a lot of money on them, though. Saxon kettle hat. It's worth something. Almost 1,000. There's some $2,000 legs. Why's my dog here? Like, my dog just came out of nowhere. He's like, I'm here to help, Pop. An ornate mace. A knight shield. It's a noble. We don't want to loot the guards or the beaked kettle hat. Half legs. Okay, he got some good on him. All right. I think
he'll come back.
I think that's just about everybody.
My Tempest lost his life.
Secret to them? Such a bloodbath. They're not people. They're animals.
Animals are nightmares. I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they've never done anything.
Okay, let me. Oh, attacker. Here we go. Sure. Ooh. 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 Yeah, the goodies on him. Holy shit. I'm getting real heavy. Hey, I mean, that's a big sword. Big broadsword. Worth a ton of money. Some noble leggings. Nope, that's a guard. Is that another one? Another attacker over here. Holy. Alright, damn, dude. I can butcher the horse right there, eh? I want you
Come
to...
here.
I forget how to put the dog away. Where? Mount? You can't mount when you're overloaded. No, but I want you to come here, horse. Mutt.
Mutt!
I totally forget how to control... Oh, I forgot I have a helmet. Okay, so my horse has no... Okay, thank God. Okay. Armor. Holy shnikes, dude. Jesus. We took a lot of stuff. My God, dude. I took so much shit right there. It's wild, dude. That's gonna be so much money. Like, look at the horse. So we look at the horse. Oh shit. Oh wait, if I go like... No. Look at the leg. Look at just the legs I have on me. Like, holy. The arms, the chest. I got like 20 helmets on me. How do I send you home, dude?
My doggy, eh?
I forget how to send Mutt home.
Good boy. Good boy.
You're Poochie Poochie. That's a Full Throttle reference for people who get it. I don't know that one.
Come here.
I forget how to command the dog, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at another one here. He's got some Groshen on him. And he's got a bucket. I'll take that off him. Okay, that's enough looting. I don't need to loot endlessly.
The boy was his pride and joy. When he finds out he's dead.
But I still insist that it was necessary.
And you wanted to talk to me?
I did. Because... Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
Really? Never heard of it.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit
We're like
about that
stepbrothers.
man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
Dude, of course.
I have to tell Liechtenstein, but then we'll set off right away.
Go and tell him, but hurry.
And when they're trying to raise an army,
Poor young Christopher. He had his whole life ahead of him.
Where the hell's Liechtenstein?
The boy was his pride and joy.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. Young Odorin, Anna of Volstein, and several other nobles are dead. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
Mark Hamill voices the character in it as well. That's dope. Back in the mid-90s, holy
Don't leave
dude.
me hanging, all right? Stay strong.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on...
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and
He's
wait.
invisible.
All right, then. Let's go.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
There's my horse.
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to take all my papers and get the people out of there.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Enough with the talking. Can't we really go any faster?
Just hold on tight back there.
Yeah, we want to fast travel. That is going to take us effing day. Dude, like, look at how long that would have taken us. Look at this. Going that fast? Holy shit. My God. I think we're getting close. There we are. All right.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our head?
We'll find out.
Follow me.
Kind of have brothers with this guy. It's dope.
It is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins? Ours? What the fuck did we do to these people? Halt! I heard something.
Talk to him? What are we doing? Come on. Fucking hammered all the time, this guy. Hey, see you later, Lindsay. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Have fun with all that snow over there. I am quite literally stuck.
We have to go this way.
Oh. I guess we're gonna separate from
Hopefully
them?
we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern.
Hey guys, if you're on TikTok right now and you wanna keep watching, I'm gonna end the TikTok stream and I'm just gonna be live on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to join me over there, I'm probably gonna play late into the night. Yeah. So if you guys want to join me over there, it's a reason to come over and watch it on better quality on Twitch. All right. That is what I'm going to do. So if you guys want to head over there, if any of you are interested, just go to my link tree in my bio, come over there, and we're going to be playing this still for definitely a couple hours. But I'm going to end the TikTok stream. Not a lot of hype, not a lot of push for TikTok in this game right now. So I'm just going to cut her. Okay. So if you guys want to do that, that's up to you. But thank you, everybody. We had a couple subs too today. Jenna, Playos, thanks for the money gun. And yeah, we're going to keep it on going. NNN, I see you in here. You guys want to head over there? Like I said, the link is in my bio. And yeah, we will be live, I think, for a good portion tomorrow playing this game on everything. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it on TikTok for the night. All right. Love you guys. Peace. TikTok, not a big fan of this game. This is like the worst. These are the worst streams I've ever had, to be completely honest. Not a lot of interest in this game. Some games are like that though, whether they're brand new or not. Some games are just not good streaming games.
My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
All right, we're here. Dude, that drunk old bastard is somewhere back there. I'm sure he'll snap up to us here.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
All right, let's do it. I probably saved right there, but I'm going to save. Boom. Uh-oh. Moses? Moses be dead. And they're killing everybody. drop this guy down here. It's a bum. He's got nothing on him. I will take that off you, though. What exactly am I doing? Search the inn. An unpleasant surprise was waiting for us inside the inn. Someone must have gotten in. Need to search the place and secure it. Okay, we're just securing. Okay. What is with this bow, though?
I'm here, fellas.
Let's go,
What do
dickhead.
you want?
Nice. Love it. Whoa, that's a nice... I got a better crossbow than that, though. I take those bolts, though. Damn. The massacre. They killed all the Jews. Master studies. I don't want to steal from these guys. It's not the way.
Oh, I can't leave now.
I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear? I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear?
I'm guessing that I'm not. I didn't finish it. I'm guessing that there's more people. Except I don't know where they could be.
Oh, I can't leave now.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, but there's nothing else, dude. I've cleared it out, I think. Am I supposed to escape? I don't understand. feel like I've done all like I can. I can't leave here.
Oh, I can't leave now.
I don't hear a single other person. Search the inn. Okay, I feel like I've searched the inn. Is there something that I'm missing? Like, I don't understand. Homeboy.
I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear? I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear?
Oh, I can't leave now.
Well, what the fuck, dude? Some secret door? I don't understand. I don't get it. I feel like this is a bug, dude. Like, I've gone literally everywhere. I don't know what else to do. I might have to, like, load back in or something. I mean, I don't know what to do. Literally. Literally, dude.
If they've got such good stuff in the kitchen, I wonder what they've stashed in the cellar. If they've got such good stuff in the kitchen, I wonder what they've stashed in the cellar.
Always pissed off, man. I hear you haven't even been eating. Still don't see what's new. Why the fuck do you serve everything? You're scared shitless of it. Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that. And what happened to him? I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind. I never saw him come out.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
But it'll have to be searched. Otherwise Eric will...
What do you want?
Wait for Samuel. Okay, that worked. Search the inn, wait for Samuel outside. That's all it was, dude. We just had to, like, do it again. It was glitched out. That's fine. Okay. It was just a glitched out thing. Okay,
Baruch
boom.
Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
Oh, Lizzie was messaging me on
So
Twitch. Why
sorry.
didn't my Twitch messages come
If it's
through?
any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like
Sorry,
they just
Lizzie.
came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
I don't know about that guy. Oh, something's happening. What are you doing, dude?
Henry, my ma is waiting for us. Get her.
Why wouldn't you get her?
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait, who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be
Let's
safer
go.
there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Yeah, it is time.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get
Oh,
rid
God.
of them!
I just took one in the head. Fuck me.
I can't see him!
That's a headshot.
We have to keep going. Through the yards.
Where the hell did you go?
That is you to the left.
Where the hell is she?
Please leave her alone, or what? My God! Christ the Lord!
Where the hell did she go?
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Well, I might have to fight this guy first, so. How many fucking bows does it take, dude? Oh, I missed his head. Whatever.
Bleeding like a stop shit! Pig.
You not recognize you now? Weiter so!
Where's your mama?
The place is clear now. Come inside.
Mama, Papa.
Mummy.
Mummy.
Right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Kiss them all down!
Getting slaughtered.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick.
Let's go.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Oh, buddy,
There
he's
they are.
pissed.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
What's keeping you?
We need to eat some food here. We need the Strong Bowman's Brew. I don't have any. Suppresses the effects of injury and your maximum stamina decreases with health. Your maximum stamina decreases with health 15% less. Damn. Well, let's go. Get your sword out, dude.
Now you're done. I'll be done with you. Nice strike.
Brother, use your fucking move. What are you doing? There you go.
Wanker! Show your stuff! Get your arm!
Took a shot there.
You rat! Smash him on the head! Come and get another! Send more greasy! Pray to Jesus for mercy!
Should see this. You'll soon be meeting.
Smash him on the head!
I'm getting fucking hit by two different guys.
Come to me, someone. I'm like a sieve.
Dude, I'm...
Do it!
Come here. Do your worst.
What's the matter? Between the eyes. Send my greetings to the
I'm out of stamina, like, completely. Just trying to survive.
Die, monster!
I don't even have the stamp. I forgot too, this sword is not good for me, dude. It's taking up way too much of my stamina.
But he's still standing. Bad luck. Come on. Show what you're made of. You have an hey, get him. And you'll soon be meeting. Bash him on the head.
Damn. Put your fucking sword up, dude.
You're still standing. Still standing? Hey, come on.
Damn, dude. Finally, fucking some like action that's kicking my ass. It's about time. It's about time, dude. I feel like for so long it's been, you know, meh. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna keep playing, but there's not a lot of interest in this game, and I'm not gonna stream to nobody no more. So I'm gonna get off. Alright? And I don't know. I may never stream this game again, dude. There's such a tiny amount of interest in this game. It's crazy. I can't seem to stream this one. But yeah, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to see how far I can get through it tonight. And maybe I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I might just finish this game off stream and then maybe start and then I might just start what's it called? Avowed on stream. Just cuz like straight up there's not a lot of interest for this game. It's just straight up. But that's okay. Not all games are winners and I don't want to get depressed fucking, you know, streaming to nobody. So, I'm going to get out of here and I will catch you guys